So we're gonna disregard the fact that my hair is a mess because I just didn't feel like doing it. So yeah, don't even mind this madness. But today's video is going to be another fall makeup look, and this one is more of a classic fall makeup look with the dark vampy lip. And of course, a nice little warm tone brown smoky eye. Because, I mean, what else do you want in the fall? I know this is so typical of a fall makeup tutorial, but seriously, this is what we're wearing. Like, am I right? I know everybody's doing it, but this is just my take on that classic fall look of some warm smoky eyes and a vampy lip. Because this is what we all want. This is what we're feeling this fall, and probably every other fall, because this is it. I'm digging it. I love it. I know you guys will love it too. It might be expected or predictable, but this is what we're wearing, so this is what I'm bringing to you. Am I right? Am I right? And really, I just wanted an excuse to put on this lip color. It is 1:30 in the morning. I didn't realize how late it got. But yeah, I'm not going to ramble on too much longer because I feel like my intros always go on for so long. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's just jump right into this makeup look.
Hey ladies, so we're starting off with our brows already on and our lids already primed, and I'm going to jump into this Makeup Geek shadow, which is called Frappe, and I'm going to put that on an E40 brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to buff this in the crease as our transition color. I went with a little bit darker of a transition color today because it's like a darker kind of coppery brown smoky eye, so you don't need, I don't know, I just felt like building up the crease to be a little bit deeper than usual, so I started with Frappe instead of something a little bit lighter like Creme Brulee or Peach Smoothie. And then I went into Cocoa Bear, probably my favorite eyeshadow of all time, and I put that on an E25 brush, and I focused that mostly on the outer corner and then ran it through the crease, but a lot lower than we put that Frappe shade and a lot less blown out. Still blown out, and you're going to want to blend it into Frappe, but it is a little bit more what's the word? A little bit more detailed, precise. Yeah, I don't know the word for it, but you guys know what I mean. And I just blended that out to deepen up the crease a little bit further and add some more definition and build on the gradient effect from the brow bone to the lid. And then I went into Mocha on this Zoeva kind of pointed crease brush. You could also use the Sigma tapered blending brush. And I put that right on the outer corner again and put it even lower than the other shade, than Cocoa Bear. We're kind of building from the top down. So you're going to put this mostly on the outer corner and then drag whatever is left on the brush into the crease. And you can also put this on the lid. It can act as a base for the darker color we're going to put after. But for now, we're just going to blend it through the crease and make sure it's all nice and blended together. And now for our focal point lid shade, it's going to be Blitz. I think this is called Blitz. I'm pretty sure it's Blitz pigment from Makeup Geek, and I wet my brush a little bit with MAC Fix Plus, and then I kind of foiled it on the lid. This color is so perfect for fall, like this rusty red brown shimmery foiled color. Like, I die over this. If you guys are looking for like the perfect nighttime eyeshadow for fall and winter, this is it, so go get you some. So yeah, then I just applied it on my lid. You don't have to do it foiled, it probably will look just the same, but I wanted a little bit extra foiliness, if you know what I mean. And also, spraying your brush with Fix Plus or any other spray is going to help the shadow stick a little bit better on the lid. Now to deepen up the outer corner and add some more depth and smokiness, I just took Corrupt, which is a completely matte black shade, and I took that on a pencil brush and I just focused that right on the outer corner. And like I said, this is going to add depth and definition and a lot more smokiness and kind of dark sultriness to the look. You don't have to do this if you don't want. If you want it to be a little bit lighter, you can skip this step, but I wanted to add a little bit more darkness to the look, as I've said like 14 times already. So yeah, I'm just going to put that right in the outer corner, place that product with the pencil brush first, and then I went in with, I think this is the E25, and I just blended it out a little bit further just to make sure everything was nice and blended together, because when it comes to a smoky eye, you need to blend everything together. That's kind of the whole point of a smoky eye, am I right? Am I right? So yeah, just make sure everything is nice and blended. And then I went in with Vanilla Bean from Makeup Geek, and I just took that right under the brow to highlight the brow bone. You can do something shimmery if you want, but I like to do a matte highlight when I'm doing something shimmery on the lid. So I just went in with this shade and popped it right under that brow to further define the brow, and then also just highlight the brow bone and clean up any messes up in the blending process. And then I'm going to take my NYC Liquid Eyeliner and just give myself a nice wing. You can do a wing if you want, or you don't have to. I think this look would go well with a wing or without one, but I think a wing just makes it look a little bit more finished and polished, and I just love me some winged liner. So I went ahead and added a wing for myself. And then I went in and I curled my lashes with the e.l.f. eyelash curler. I got a new one and I kind of hate it. But yeah, I'm just curling my lashes, and then I'm going to apply a quick coat of mascara to prep for falsies. I think I'm using the L'Oreal original just voluminous mascara here. I love this mascara. And then I'm going to pop on these Esquito Voila lashes, which are probably my favorite lashes of all time. They're the best. So yeah, I just popped those on, and now we're going to move on to the face. I'm starting with the Stila One Step. I think this is like the skin tone correcting primer. I don't think it's a primer. I think it's like a serum or something, but I like this. It moisturizes your face, and it does help like color correct your skin, like redness or dullness and stuff like that. And then just to fill in my pores and add a little bit of extra priming, I'm taking this YSL, what is it called? Like the Blur Perfector? I'm not sure. It'll be listed down below, but I think it's called like the Blur Perfector. And I'm just taking that on my fingers and kind of pressing it where I want to smooth out the texture of my skin or fill in any pores. And now for foundation, I'm going to mix the L'Oreal True Match with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I've been loving this combination lately, and I'm just first applying that with a flat foundation brush, and then once that is all over the skin, I will go in with a damp beauty blender to blend it out. But I've been finding that the Infallible Pro Matte is a little bit too thick for me lately, so I've been mixing it with the original True Match, and it is divine. If you guys have both of these foundations, try it together because it's a bomb. You will really like it, I promise. So yeah, I just blended that all over my face with the damp beauty blender. And then what are we going to do after this? I'm trying to think. I think I cream contour after this one. Yeah, so I went in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade, I want to say Cafe. Yeah, I think it's in Cafe. And I just went around the forehead, in the hollows of the cheeks, and around the nose, all the places I usually cream contour. I'm thinking I'm never going to cream contour my nose ever again because, I don't know, I just always don't like it when I do it, but I feel like I need to. I don't know. Maybe I'll put like a lot less product next time. Yeah, that's probably the solution to that problem. So yeah, I just blended all that out with several different things. My fingers, that e.l.f. brush, my beauty blender. Just make sure it's all nice and blended. Then I went in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Concealer. This is in the shade Neutralizer, which is like a nice brightening yellow tone. And I went ahead and concealed and highlighted on my face, so that triangle shape under the eyes, another triangle shape on the forehead, down the center of the nose, and then also on the Cupid's bow. And then I went in with my damp beauty blender again. I can never say beauty blender. It's like a tongue twister. And I just went in and blended all of that out to make sure that I wasn't looking like a cake face. Seriously, if you put on too much concealer, the best thing you can do is take a beauty blender, because that beauty blender is going to just soak up all of the excess product and make it look like your own skin. Like, oh my god, if I had a lifetime supply of beauty blenders, I'd be the happiest woman alive. And then I went in with this e.l.f. HD powder and just took that on the beauty blender as well, and just put this right on those places that I concealed, to highlight and act as like that baking method that we like to do. I really like this powder. It was really nice and finely milled and didn't look cakey at all. And I mean, it was kind of a mess because of the packaging, but I really liked it. Then I went in with an oldie but a goodie. This is the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I haven't used this in so long, but I find during the winter I use it more because it's like less orange than other bronzers I have. It's like a little bit more cool toned, but not fully cool toned, so it still warms up your skin. I don't know. It's just a great bronzer. I definitely recommend it. And then I went in with this Becca blush in the shade Damselfly. I haven't used this in so long either, and I was like, oh my god, you're perfect for every look, so why am I not using you more? So I pulled it out and popped that on the cheeks with a large angled contour brush. And then I went ahead and wiped off that bake with this Sigma tapered face brush. What is it called? Tapered highlighter? I can't remember. I think it's like the F35 or something. But yeah, just wiped off all of that bake that we had going on, and then I'm going to go ahead and add some glow. This is Becca's Champagne Pop. I haven't used this in a few videos, and I was like missing it because I haven't used it in real life either. So I decided to use it for this look, and of course I'm in love again. But my camera's like really overexposed right now, and you can't even see it. I don't know, I gotta play with my camera settings because right now it doesn't look like I'm adding anything. But yeah, then I also took it on a littler brush, littler, yep, that's a word, on a smaller brush, and I added that to the inner corner to highlight there too. And now moving back to the eyes, I'm going to take Mocha, yeah, that's what this is called, right? Mocha, and I'm going to take that on a flat definer brush and line the lower lash line with this. You can use Cocoa Bear if you want, or any other brown, but I wanted it to be a little bit deeper, so I used Mocha for this step. And then I wanted the outer corner to be even a little bit deeper and kind of tie into that wing liner. So I took Corrupt on that same flat definer brush and just popped this right on the very outer corner of the lower lash line. Like I said, just to add a little bit of darkness. And then I took Frappe on this like tiny little blending brush and I just blended all of the edges of that liner out. Oh, my phone rang. That's interesting. Nobody likes me. And I just blended all of that out with that tiny little blending brush so that it looks nice and smoky and seamless. And then just to finish up the eyes, I added a little bit of mascara on the lower lashes. This is the It Cosmetics Tightline mascara, my favorite mascara for lower lashes. And now finally for the bold, bright, or not really bright, bold, vampy lips, I'm going to start with Cabernet lip liner from NYX. I think it's Cabernet. It might be Cabaret. I don't know. Those are very similar words. And I just went ahead and lined my lips with this to prep for the liquid lipstick that we're going to use. I seriously suck at filming, like putting on lip products. I swear to God. But now I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade LAX. Once again, can't even catch it on camera. But yeah, this is a really, really pretty shade, but I will say that out of all of the Ultra Matte lipsticks, this is the only one I've ever had an issue with being like splotchy and kind of not going on as seamlessly and smoothly as the other ones, but I did take a little bit of time to work it out and it worked fine.
Okay, my loves, that's going to be it for this makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you did and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching and I will see you next time.